So as we're preparing for our trip to go uncover this case, we have come to Spy World here in my hometown of Miami to get ready. Why? Because we're going to be possibly encountering a lot of dangerous people and we want to go undercover. And the man to help us do that is my friend Steve Gonzalez over here.
Hello,
Steve,
hello.
tell us where we are.
Basically, we're at Spy World in Coral Gables on Miracle Mile. We sell things for detectives, but we're open to the public. So that's the wow. So corporations, attorneys send us customers. You know, it's big. I mean, we've been doing this for a long time, since 1987. I mean,
Is this a store for spying to uncover cases, information that people don't, they don't want revealed?
Yeah, spy is a fancy name to wow. It's security. It's intelligence equipment and counter surveillance equipment. And I'll show you a lot of stuff. Like, look, this brush right here has a camera inside right now. Can't even see the hole. You're going to be able to see here live wherever you put that brush.
Wow.
So it's kind of like amazing. Who would ever think a brush had a camera?
Hopefully the bad guys don't think that the brush has a camera.
No, they're not.
It actually gives me peace of mind that you're going to help us film things and get things on camera that otherwise we wouldn't be able to get. So specifically, we requested shirts that I'm going to be wearing, that my crew is going to be wearing, that have hidden cameras in them. What did you do with our shirts? Show us.
Okay, over here, for example, this is a shirt, okay, and the camera is actually right there. Only in this instant right now, there's a camera there. One of the little holes on the button is actually have a camera that you could see here live from anywhere in the world, get the recordings from anywhere in the world, and you could actually get set up so somebody could talk to you while you're anywhere as well.
This is insane, guys, because it's not noticeable at all. It looks like a regular button. This is exactly what Steve had done to some of the shirts that I will be wearing during this investigation. And it was funny, we had to go fetch some shirts that I didn't have in stores because why? What are the peculiarities of the buttons?
We want to make sure it's not that small and just a regular size like this, because if you notice the shirt you have on are really tiny. So we want it to have a regular button and that it has 4 holes, so we could use one of the holes as the camera. Okay.
And this is almost, for us, heading into the field, we're going to possibly uncover local gangs or cartels or potentially dangerous people. This is a defense mechanism, having these cameras.
This sounds completely scary, dangerous. I know I wouldn't do it. I don't know how you can do it.
I feel safer knowing that I'll be able to record things that I couldn't do with a big TV camera or even with a cell phone.
Definitely. I mean, you couldn't walk in there with that. Yeah, this is going to be unnoticed. It's the most professional thing you can buy.
Show me one more thing that you like here.
Yeah, like for instance, over here we have, on this monitor here, we are now seeing ourselves through this screw on the wall. That is completely amazing that a screw in the wall is a camera. So if we can do that, imagine all the things we can do. I mean, it's almost nothing we cannot do. It's totally cool.
If there's one thing that I learned from my visit here to Spy World to see you, Steve, is that do not trust screws on the wall. You can get screwed by a screw. Coffee cups, any sort of artifact you've been able to sort of turn into a spying device. But in this case, we're going to use it to get the bad guys.
Correct. And that's the way it should be.
Thank you so much, my friend. What an ending.
That
was a good ending. Buenísimo.